How we doing, guys? Well, a lot of you probably have money in EOS. It's actually my number one holding for all of crypto. Show this to you guys over here. Balance is currently sitting at 143. EOS is our top holding coin with 22%, about $31,666. So let's go over today and talk about EOS and try to figure out what's going on. I'll let you guys know this. Short trades are increasing. Short trades have been increasing for the last week. Smart money and institutions are looking to short this as well. So I'll give you some proof of that. And I want you guys to just follow this analysis here if you've got some money here, because I'm going to show you guys some predictions of where I think we're going to be heading, okay? So let's dive on in. Currently, we're at 122 wins and 0 losses. We've never lost a crypto trade, honestly, ever, guys. The risk management we use is just kind of crazy. I'm sorry, I'm pausing here for a second. I'm thinking about what I was thinking this morning. I was thinking about this before I got on the video this morning, and I was trying to think back. I don't think I've seen anyone before use buy limits as low as we do. And it's almost like a new thing you guys are starting to see is we came out and we said, you know what? The market does not keep pumping. And I really try to focus on this channel to teach you guys nothing is going to keep going to the moon. And it's a concept that, you know, a lot of the big investors, if I can be honest with you guys, they're trying to, some, not all, some of them are trying to manipulate you guys seriously, and they want you to hold. If you as a retail trader just hold your position forever because everyone's supposed to hodl, and you put money in and you hodl, then what you're doing is you are consistently buying a crypto. But all the institutions have to do, because they know you're going to keep buying, is they're just going to use your liquidity of purchases in the market and actually sell their positions and make money on the drop back down, either in the form of shorts or going to simply sell their positions so they can exit. It's a kind of a crazy game that's going on out there. I know you can make money holding, but I'm trying to show you guys on this channel, you can actually mathematically make more money going in and out of the market. And on top of that, not losing any trades keeps you really confident. And it just makes you feel a little bit better when you wake up and you're looking over your portfolio and you're like, hey, I haven't lost a trade yet. And when you use really good risk management, it makes you feel better all around, okay? So let's dive on in. I'm looking at this. This is a huge descending resistance line on the daily time frame that we have to be looking at. It's had multiple touches here. We're looking at the fourth. So we have 1, 2, 3 perfect touches coming down to the fourth right now. So this is going to act as a resistance. I want you to also see here that price versus well money flow in green here, and the trend exhaustion are both very high on the daily time frame. This is a sign that we're most likely going to see a drop back down. Let me take you guys back. Actually, pause. I'm sorry. Look at last time this got up here into the higher sections. This was a precursor saying, hey, you know what? Watch out, because this will probably not last too long. And then we saw a drop. That drop in the market, which could reflect in this market move right now, was about a 31 to 32% drop in EOS. Okay, let's go now down to the 4-hour time frame so I can give you guys a little bit more details of just kind of a little more precise for the analysis. That drop I'm talking about is this drop right here. Now, we have officially broken the descending resistance, which normally we'll see a break and a retest pattern formation and then a move back up. So let's go to the 5-minute chart now, and I'll show this to you guys that we have officially had a break and a retest formation. You can see this is the descending resistance I've been talking to you guys about. We officially saw a break and a retest. If this does not start heading up, guys, it's going to get pretty bearish and just come straight back down. So I want to go over some predictions for you guys of where I think that's going to go. All right, let me get this chart back to where it was. We're currently in EOS. Our break even is 343. The indicators, before I move on from here, make sure you guys are watching these. I put a Telegram post out saying, hey, watch the indicators, watch what they're showing you guys. When you see this in the top section up here, we are watching for drops back down. The previous time, as I showed you on the daily, this is on the 4-hour. Trend exhaustion high, well money flow high, we ended up seeing a drop back down. The drop for this, if we want to just give ourselves a prediction, was a drop of about 14%. A drop back down on the market where we're currently at, just moving down 14%, which is absolutely realistic, is going to be putting us at about 246, I would say about 245, right around that area, which is actually really close to this structure support right here on the charts. So if we do see a move back down, I'm most likely looking for a move back down to about 246, 250, because 250 will be the actual quarters theory level. 225, 250, 275, and then $3 would be your whole number. So the quarters theory level of 250 is where I'm looking for a drop. Okay, I know that's a long intro, but let me keep showing you guys the metrics over here. Real quick, in order to access all the metrics and basically trade with us, take every one of our trades, you guys can sign up today. It's just $95 a month. All the metrics are yours. The Telegram entries and exits you're going to get. All the masterclasses, the community chat to talk with other members who are trading with us, as well as the inner circle, which I go live every month one day a month. And we're going to be going live with you guys in May, opening Q&A section, and then teaching you guys some things. So every month that happens as a member. Okay, let's go over to the crypto charts. Use this up here, and let's go to EOS, type that in, and it'll take us right to the EOS charts and metrics. Emotional index is sitting in the excited area. I love to come back over here, and I love to see what happened with the emotions when we started to get around this excited and greedy area. And I look in the past, and usually what we see is a drop back down in that crypto. So as I'm looking at this and you guys are watching these charts yourself, you're seeing, all right, well, since we've been back here before, we can assess that there's a high probability that EOS is probably going to start moving back down. Where's the target? It's going to be 250. All right, quarters theory level. Let me show you guys something else. Short trades have been continually increasing for the last week plus. Okay, long trades have been increasing just steadily, but they have not been increasing as rapidly as short trades on the blockchain for Bitfinex. Okay, this right here has two options that are going to happen. People that are accumulating shorts, yes, they made some money here. They kept bringing shorts into the market, expecting this fourth trend line to push it back down. Now, for EOS to bounce really big here, and this could be the play, it's what's called a short squeeze, is all these people going short right now. If we can see EOS actually come back above this structure high here, which is right about, I would say, level 280, let's go like 288. If it can break that, people who have stop losses here for their shorts are going to actually hit their stop loss, and we're probably going to push the structure high, which is very simply at the top here of 317, 318. And that's what's called a short squeeze. So watch that very carefully. You guys are like, well, what do I do? Honestly, if you're in positions, just hold. I'll call an exit in Telegram when we're exiting this because I'm in this trade with you. If you think it's going to go down and you aren't using our strategy, guys, well, you may want to sell a little bit right now because we're in a high position right now that I'm showing you. Historically, this will see a move back down, and we have short trades increasing. Let's continue here. Market cap strength is actually, let me pull this up so you guys see this a little bit clearer. It's actually increasing with the price. This is honestly a bullish sign. If the green line was moving sideways or moving down during this time, that would mean interest is moving out of EOS. But there's actually millions of dollars moving into EOS on this pump here. So let me say this, it could give you guys this analysis to take into view. A descending trend line, the more touches on a descending trend line, will mean the weaker it gets. So we've already had 1, 2, 3 that I showed you guys on the daily time frame. This is the fourth touch that we are seeing. This has a higher chance of breaking out than this line does here. Here's the reason why. You have 2 points. 2 points create a line. The third point is the most predictable place for traders to trade because it is predictable. The fourth one, everyone can see it as well, but it is weaker. And if we go to the fifth, it becomes even weaker. So we are also seeing, not only do we have the descending resistance, but we are forming this descending triangle pattern with this formation here, and a pressure point is building. We are at the end. This is where you can also see the market skyrocket back up. So be watching that, okay? Biggest thing to do, set up a trade. I'll show you how to do that, and follow me in Telegram because I'll call an exit for you guys, okay? And watch the indicators and get them in the description. They're 82% off. Don't pass them up, okay? Trades in favor. Let's take a look at this. We're sitting in the neutral section. Why is it neutral? Because we're not blasting past resistances. We're not going down below supports. It is a neutral time. I tell you guys this over and over. The best times to get into crypto are neutral times. Neutral times, as well as when the trend exhaustion is low and well money flows low, because that's when you're usually looking for moves back up. That's the easiest money to make. Seriously, it's incredible. Watch this. Let's continue, and I'll end this video. Well, institutional smart money. These guys are coming out here, like I said in the beginning of the video, they are looking to short this. Last time they looking to short this, it was a block of shorts. They didn't get their way in the beginning. I was watching this. I'm like, oh my gosh. Like the institutions, they're not getting their way. They're going to totally just get short squeezed. And they did actually get short squeezed a little bit, but then they absolutely got what they were looking for and the market crashed. Then we see over here that institutions start going long on the dip. And I'm like, okay, this thing has got to be going back up. Same thing's happening now as I would say over here. We're seeing almost the same price structure at the same level coming back up. Now short trades are increasing, as we can see here. Short trades are increasing, and we're looking for that possible drop back down. Again, on the actual Bitfinex exchange, shorts have been increasing over 7 days in a row straight. It's been going up, going up, and going up. Resistance and support, looking at this at $2.69. That's going to be, my apologies, guys. Yeah, I'm sorry, $2.69. This is actually already broken out above this from this morning. This thing is taken off. So next resistance is going to be just $2.20. I would say $3.25. $3.25 is going to be quarters theory level. It also puts us at resistance. So $3.25 is going to be the target for a move up. I don't think it's going to go further than that. understand what I'm saying here. When it goes up here, it will most likely stop and actually move back down once we hit 325. So if you're looking at targets and you're in other trades like scalping positions, everybody who used our indicators to scalp this trade right here, you got in at the bottom, you're looking for 3 to 4%. Yes, you've already made easily 3 to 4%, so congratulations. But if you guys are holding it for some reason, I would definitely be looking to take some profit right now. And if not there, definitely at structure high at 325. Okay. Dollar cost average huddle positions. So this is going to show you guys some great entries to hold in the market, and then I'll get you guys into a trade setup here. But guys, really, at the bottom is when this went off. If you guys are holding from the bottom here, you're doing really, really well. And these metrics are literally just going to give you guys all of this for you. I was just scrolling over on, I was looking at through, what was I looking on? I think it was either Facebook or Instagram, something like that. And I'm seeing these ads come up for these algorithms. I'm not trying to bash them at all, guys, but a lot of algorithms you guys see on your Facebook ads and such like that, they show really good trending markets. And it's like, well, what happens when it goes sideways? There's so much money eaten up in a sideways market. That's why we don't care about, let me say this a different way. We use risk management. We don't care about the noise that goes back and forth. If you're using an indicator, and guys, please hear my heart in this. I'm not trying to bash anyone. That's why I'm not saying any names, because that's not what I'm trying to say. But you need to understand this. Indicators out there, most of them that look really good on paper that just, completely are all green on an uptrend, they're using moving averages. A moving average is great for a trending market. But you don't know when the full trending market is going to come. Nobody does. So what happens is those indicators may look really good for a little season, and then you're absolutely going to get crushed in a sideways market because moving averages are terrible in a sideways market. I have coded indicators and strategies for TradingView.com users. 2.5 years ago, it's how I made my living. I know this for a fact, guys. So just know that really the best way to trade crypto is risk management forward. You must use risk management first, and then you need to look into strategies like we're using. And basically, our entire strategy is pretty much risk management, and I'm getting you guys in and out with the indicators. It's flip-flop. A lot of people like to look for the entries first, which, yes, we have a scalping strategy that does that, but I'm talking about the overall market. People look for entries first, and then they look for risk management. No, you start with risk management first, and you set yourself up for success, okay? This is more of like just a teaching video. I'm sure I lost half of you guys by now, and if for those of you guys who are still here, I really appreciate that. If you enjoyed the teaching, subscribe and like. And make sure you guys are set up with what we've got here. Okay, trade setup. I want to keep this private for our members. I always do, so let me show you guys how to access this. Once you go on our charts, you guys saw the pricing. Get a membership, go to EOS, watch this. This is how we have actually won every single one of our trades. I'm going to show this to you guys on Bitcoin, and I'm going to make a point because I just told you guys about the risk management forward first. What you're going to do, let's say you have $1,000, split it into 4 equal portions. This is $250. The $250 is going to be at each of the yellow buy limits, and you're going to see 4 yellow buy limits on EOS on the chart. Now, this is not where it's at. I'm just going to visually give you a reference here, okay? When that first buy limit hits, you can just wait and wait for me to call an exit in Telegram because I'm in this literal trade right now at 343. So when this comes above here and we get about 18%+, back to break even, and then I'm going to be looking for an exit around this structure high just so everybody knows. So we're going to be looking at taking, let me just give you guys a prediction so you know this. I'm going to be looking to take roughly about, let me see if I can get this in here. It's probably going to be a little bit difficult. That's all right. We'll go like this. I'm going to be looking to take about 9 to 10% profit on this trade, right around this area. I know in the past I've said, you guys, I'm holding EOS for a long term. If I see something in the market that looks like we should do that, that's great. The market's been really volatile lately, and a lot of patterns, like the S&P 500, doesn't give me confidence that it's just going to blast off here really quick. So the reason why I'm saying I'm probably going to take an exit is because this still has to pass structure high up here for the market to really take off, and I don't know if we're going to just do a straight shot there. I would rather, this is an update for all of you guys who have been watching this for EOS, I would rather come in, I'd rather take some profit here, about 10%, reinvest, and then get back into this and ride it back up and reinvest and do it over to create compound interest in our accounts. Because a lot of people who came down here, they were trying to sell up here, but they kept holding. You should have sold up here and bought down here and done the reversal. That's what I'm going to do because I'm trying to teach you guys these principles of how to trade that way. Okay. Follow me in Telegram, and it will literally, I will call every single one of these calls out for you guys. All the entries, all the exits for every single one of our coins, and this obviously includes EOS. So sorry guys, I'm putting my glasses on. I'm trying to figure out why the screen was looking a little blurry while I was doing this video. I'm like, okay, it's probably because my glasses aren't on. So anyways, put my glasses on. We're good to go. So join me in the Telegram channel. You guys will get access to this. Once you have your membership, just come up here and click Telegram. This is a hot link, and it will actually just give you guys access into Telegram once you're signed into your own personal Telegram on your phone or your computer. Click the link on the Telegram page, and you guys will just get added over here. This is where I'm giving you guys all the updates. I even did one earlier about EOS. I said it looks like our number one coin pick of 2022, which is EOS, is going for a nice run. So it is our number one pick. So make sure you guys are getting a membership. The indicators real quick, they're 82% off. Guys, if you're brand new to this channel and you're watching us, we are going to be upping the price of the bundle pack. 82% is an incredible deal. 82% is 42% off. Sorry. I'm like hearing myself say this in my head. I'm like, 82% is 42% off more than 40%. And you guys are like, no kidding. Sorry. I don't know. Anyways, no editing on this video. Try to keep everything raw. So anyways, the indicators that I use every single day, it is trend exhaustion, price response money flow, and trend dashboard. Got to keep it chill, right? You just got to keep it chill. These indicators, you guys can get this. I have a coupon code. Actually, it's active right now. You guys can check this out. It's Save Money. I don't want to write it out here because I'm terrible at writing on this thing, but Save Money will give you guys 40% off these three, and it'll actually give you 60% off all the other indicators. But if you guys get the bundle pack, it's literally 82% off everything, and it's just the best deal we've got. So snag that. You guys get the indicators for life. It's not a monthly fee. You guys get the source code as well. So I joke about this a little bit, but whenever Jesus takes me to heaven, guys, I want you guys to have your indicators. Sometimes there's people that are, give out indicators online through their TradingView accounts. If they pass, their business fails or something like that, TradingView can shut the account down and you may not get access to those indicators. I literally give you guys the source code to the indicators themselves so nobody can take them away from you. You can just load them on your chart and they're literally yours for life. So what we're using these two indicators for scalping, as well as getting into these markets and never losing a trade. And we've got people over here that are doing, $23,000 in a single week with the two indicators, trend exhaustion, price to swell, money flow, $43,000 in 4 days with the trend exhaustion and price to swell, money flow, $100 to $400 a week on average with these indicators and metrics and the strategy. You guys have this power in your hands. Look at this guy. I have won 4 trades based on I've won 4 long trades in the last 2 weeks with 4% profit each with good risk management. People who have joined us and they've followed the strategy, not a single member who's ever signed up has ever lost a trade. And those trades that are in drawdown, because there are some in drawdown, you can see this right here, those are still some of the healthiest accounts in all of crypto because we spread our money out with buy limits. We put risk management first, and then we go after profits. You cannot go the opposite way, guys. Profits first is what pump boys and what moon boys are for, and you're going to lose all your money. Seriously. This is going to be weird to say, but it's almost a curse if you guys get into a coin that pumps really big. The emotional stimulus you get when you see a pump coin just absolutely explode, you want it again. It is a drug. Get away from that stuff, guys. You can make more than enough money with the top 14 coins that we are trading here. More than enough. And it's going to be a whole lot safer because you know what? It's an emotional game, and all the retail traders who stay emotional are going to get wrecked. And that's why we come out here, and I'll end this video with this because I know it's already super long and I probably lost a bunch of people already. But the emotional index shows the sentiment of retail traders. When you are fearful and anxious, whales are going to buy. When you're greedy and you're excited, thinking everything's just going to go to the moon, that's when the whales and the institutions are going to sell. That is what it happens and why things go opposite from what you plan in the trades. You enter a trade, the market goes down. Why? You're trading emotionally and you need to be trading with smart money. It's literally the exact opposite. And so we do that and we teach you guys how to do this. And that's how you guys can stay profitable. So have an amazing day. God bless you guys so much. The targets, again, that I'm looking for, I move up here to structure high of 325, and then a move back down here of 250 is where I think we're probably going to head. 250, and then a pump move back up is what I'm looking for. But in the short term, I am looking for a drop on EOS. So hopefully this education and kind of this just, candid talk was really helpful for you guys. The indicators in the description, as well as the metrics and everything you guys need is piled up in the membership. So snag that, guys. Probably the best membership you'll ever have. Get into the Telegram channel. I'm literally just going to start calling trade exits right when we get them. And then I'm going to tell you guys exactly when I'm entering back in so you can follow me. And it's just like, it's like you were with us the whole time. Just start winning trades with us. All right. God bless you guys. I'll see you later. Have a good one. And I'll see you guys in the next video. And we'll try to target 130 wins for 130 wins in the month of April. All right, I was looking at the clock. It looked like it said April 30th. It's April 20th. So I think we can possibly get to 130 wins for 130 in the month of April. So let's watch that. Okay, guys, I love you. Have a good one. Links are in the description, and I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.